Welcome back, everybody. I have with me tonight Carter Lipnick, who is joining us again to talk to us some more about the shielding process and the practices that we can do to strengthen it. In the previous two videos, we talked about what the shielding process is and how we can apply it in our day-to-day life. So Carter, why don't you tell us more about the practices that we could do to strengthen it even more?
Yep. Thanks, Shirin. Hey, everyone. So as Shirin was saying in the first video, we talked about why do we need a shield? What are we shielding from? Second video was our basic golden egg, which is amazing. And I'm glad that you all have been practicing that and honing in on that. And tonight, we're going to work on what is a way to upgrade that shield. So the basic thing that we're going to do is we're going to go back into our same shield, our same golden egg, but then we're going to put on the outside layer unconditional love, joy, bliss. And what that's going to do is it's just going to strengthen it a lot more. And when one of the best shields that we have is to send the other person love. Sending the other person unconditional love is one of the absolute best shields there is, period. So I'll just pause right there and say, if you don't want to do the golden egg, just try sending the other person love. And that'll probably help. But what we're going to do tonight is learn how to tap into an energy of love that feels good and resonant to you, and to put that on the outside layer of our egg. And that will allow when someone sends the energy in, they're going to feel that love as well. So it's going to be kind of a 2-for-1. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to lead a meditation into love. So let's go ahead and just ground again. We'll do the grounding prayer to start off. Hands faced up, feet firmly on the floor, or in lotus or half lotus, nice tall straight spine. Just send blessing energies to Mother Earth down beneath you. Imagine golden roots going from the base of your spine and the bottom of your feet, sprouting deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth, extending into a lateral root system. And hold this imagery as you silently repeat after me. May Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. May Mother Earth be regenerated, rejuvenated, and revitalized with good air, good water, good earth. I'm deeply rooted and connected to Mother Earth and her mycelial network. So be it, so be it, so be it, and so it is. Just let that drain down your spine. If you need to soak up any nutrients from the earth, bring them up through your roots. No need to try anything, just let it happen. We'll go right into our meditation. So bring your awareness down into your heart center. Just take a couple of deep breaths in your heart. I want you to think about a person, a place, a time in your life where there was just unconditional love, gratitude, bliss. Let that go into it. Call that forward. The smell, the taste, was there wind, the quality. And don't just think about it. I'm going to invite you to really experience it as if you're experiencing it again right now, fully and completely. Start to let this energy in your heart, this love, joy, bliss, expand outwards. Letting it go further and further out. All the way out till you get to about 12, 13, 14 feet out. Keep going. You'll eventually, you might notice a shift in energy. Just say to yourself, I allow or receive. Let this energy really come into your heart. Just be aware of this love. Know the feeling of this love. Be aware, knowing that you're aware of this feeling of love. Know this love more deeply. Go back into the original feeling of the love, which is why you chose this memory. And just surrender into it completely and fully. Let go. And so, from this place of love, think about someone who you got in an argument with recently, or that you're angry with. Just go ahead and imagine them and send them some of that love. I really like to put my hands out in front of me and think about them. I'm going to send them some of this love. And for me, I notice that kind of just soften my belly some, release something. And while we're at it, maybe you want to send yourself some of this love. Maybe you want to put it to your throat, your belly, your heart, wherever you want. Just send yourself some of this love. So now, go into your golden egg, which you've been practicing. Pull it up. That golden light that surrounds you. Now that you're in your golden egg, imagine that the outside edge of it is wrapped and full with this love. But the peripheral aspect of your golden egg is glowing, radiating with this love. Just notice if you feel a different quality of your shield here. And like we did before, practice, practice, practice. And one of the best ways to practice this one is going to be to meditating into your quality of love, your experience of love. So maybe you rewatch this video, maybe you want to choose a different moment time. But for me, I have my hit time of love. And when I need it, my muscle memory is that's the one I'm calling forward. I don't think about it. I know which one I'm bringing forward. I know which one to put on the outside of my golden egg to send to that other person. So it's really 2 steps here to practice. The first is practicing your experience of love, joy, bliss. And then once you go deeper and deeper into that, being able to put it on the outside of your shield, your golden egg. This should really be supportive and protective and help you guys out a lot. And same thing, maybe you practice it sometime history in the past, and even bring it through your birthing process and experience coming into this world. There's a lot going on then. And one of the beauties about these shields that I just introduced is they really only funnel out the heavier, denser energies that we don't want to come in. They still let in the light and the love and the joy. And so that's a really strong benefit of this particular shielding practice as well.
Thank you, Carter, for bringing this practice in and sharing it with all of us, and for the insights around this upgraded version of the golden egg or the shielded practice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Curious
hoping
what
sorry, go ahead.
I'm curious what you noticed in the difference, Shirin, from the first golden egg to this one with your experience of love on that peripheral.
Thank you for asking. I was thinking of in the first part of the exercise when I was thinking of a situation where I felt loved, and I let that gratitude and love fill my heart. I visualized the same person in the second half of the video because I had a recent argument with them. And when I went through the process of sending them the love and gratitude that I'd filled my heart with, I felt a sense of release, and it made me realize that I was holding on to some resentment that I have no reason holding on to anymore. And I was just delaying the forgiveness process. So while I was visualizing sending out love and using the gratitude to pad the outer layer of my egg, I felt a lot of that love came from forgiveness that I was just for some reason holding on to and clinging on to. So it felt really freeing.
Awesome. And as you're speaking, Shirin, and I'm looking at you, I notice a glow off of you. That your aura is literally glowing, and I think people are going to be able to see that on the video. Because usually I don't see things as much, but like I am seeing that on you right now. So that's really cool.
Oh, thank you for recognizing that and for voicing it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm glad that that process was able to help you shift that.
Yeah.
And so you talked about the love you had with this friend, and then you have current trouble with them and sending them the love. What about when you went into your golden egg and brought that on the peripheral? What did you notice the same or different in the quality of your shield?
So I'm a very visual person. And when I was visualizing this, I visualized my shell grow thicker, almost as if a fluffy padding of love and gratitude outside. So that my egg is not fragile or brittle. It was very soft and flexible. And any unwanted energy that tried to penetrate through that walls, it bounced off of it because my egg was no longer fragile. It was fluffy. It's like Healing.Panda almost.
I love that. I love that. Cool. Thank you, Shirin.
Yeah.
Well, blessings to all of you watching this video, and may these shielding practices support you and help you dive deeper into that feeling of love, joy, and bliss that we just experience within ourselves. And for me, which is totally related to what my mission is, and more of that. So to more of that.
Beautiful. Aho. Thank you, Carter. And thank you, everybody else joining us in this wonderful journey. I hope you had a similar revealing experience, and I hope to learn more about that from you. So I'll see you guys next time.